Good morning. Today is day 109. We're just getting ready to head out this morning. The birds are singing. It's chilly this morning, but we'll warm up as we walk.
Yeah, we're shooting for 18 today. Today is Wednesday, and we're hoping to get into a cabin on Friday night is our plan. So if we do 18 today, get a couple of shorter days to get into our cabin. It's supposed to be hot at the end of the week, 96 on Friday. So yeah, we'll take you along and see how the day goes. Here's a stealth spot we found last night. That's the trail actually right there. So it's just right off trail, really big flat spot. And on the back side over here is the stream. So not very big, but all the water we needed right down in there. So really nice spot to camp last night. It's only about 0.2 from the shelter, but we didn't want a chance pushing onto the shelter and then the shelter area being full and having to scramble around for an uneven spot. So stopped here. It was a nice place to stay last night. We're at the Dover Oak. This is the road that goes into Pauling, New York. I think this is the biggest tree on the AT. The Kiefer down south, I believe, is the oldest. This is the biggest. Here's a big tree. Yeah, it's around 10 after 6 or so in the morning. Got some climbing to do. A few pretty steep ones today, but trail hasn't been as rocky the last couple days, which is nice. Do have some stone stairs occasionally like these, but the rock scrambles and the real rough trail is kind of subsided. It's more like we had in the beginning down south like this, where it's actually pleasant to walk in. Believe it or not, that is a trail right through there. You can see by the boardwalks, this heavy dew. It's just like walking through the rain. My socks and everything is soaked right through already. Sure, there's no ticks in here. That's the nice thing. There's a Southeast White Plains to New York. You can actually pick up the Amtrak right out here on the AT, a little stand here. Right where you come out of the woods there. So we don't plan to go into New York City, but if you would, here's your stop. It's like an old water tower, I assume. I'm not sure, a granary of some kind maybe? Years past. Another pasture walk. I typically like these, but right away in the morning, just saturates your shoes with all the dew. Yeah, at 10:30 we stopped at Wiley shelter. Trail is right here. Old shelter. Stopped, took our packs off for a while and rested. Not a bad area, tenting area over here. They got a tent pad there. And yeah, it's about 10 to 11 now. We're jumping back on trail and pushing to lunch here. Nice day so far. The trail's been decent too. I don't know what we do. What did we do? 9 miles so far?
9.6.
9.6 so far. So yeah, if we can get like 11, maybe 12 in before noon, that'd be great. I think this is our only view for the day. Just got to the top of 10 Mile Mountain. Not quite as bad as it seems or sounds, but decent climb anyways. Just getting ready to stop for lunch up here. We are actually walking into town here, just a little bit off trail to Bull's Bridge, I think it's called, Connecticut. Another little store here we're going to stop at. Quaint old covered bridge. You don't see these much anymore. This climb out of Bull Bridge, Connecticut. Hey, it's brutal. That's the little place we stopped at, that convenience store deli, and grabbed some food and cold stuff to drink. But man, we've been climbing and climbing. Finally made it to the top. At least there's a reward up here. Nice view with a breeze, so got the packs off and just gonna chill here for a minute, catch our breaths. So here's a look at our day. We started out here at just before this telephone shelter. Wasn't terrible, had some bumps. The trail was pretty nice. I mean, not a lot of roots or rocks, so it was a decent day, really. Right in here we got to that deli we jumped off trail at soon after lunch. This was a tough climb here. It doesn't look that bad, but man, we struggled on that. And then we are camping where my thumb is here. It's just it's a designated camping area. It has privies and a bear box.
Well, privy is a
Throne privy, no walls at all, just a seat in the middle of the camping area. I'm not sure who's going to use that thing, but yeah. This place is full. I mean, there's a lot of tent spaces here, and it is packed. And we thought it was all hikers, but one of the ridge runners came over here and he said it's a group of, it's a trail maintenance crew that's in here doing a bunch of work. So that's who's filling it up, not hikers. I think we kind of have a plan for the future. We did what, 19 today?
19.2.
Yeah. Mornings go good for us, man. After lunch we fall on our face. We just don't have any legs left. The heat doesn't help, but yeah, today wasn't bad. We had a cabin, reservations at a cabin, but it was rustic. There was no electric to the cabin, so it was supposed to be hot. We wanted a 0 there because it was going to rain on Saturday. We kind of didn't have a lot of options for motels, but then this ridge runner that's here, he told us about a motel. It's a little bit closer, so we're actually going to end up doing 2 shorter days, which would be okay for us,
I think it'll be good for us. We've been doing good miles and feeling good, but I think it's probably good for our bodies to slow down for a couple days and then start back again.
Yeah, I think we got like 10 tomorrow, so we're going to sleep in, and then 8 the next day. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to 0 on Saturday because it's supposed to rain most of the day of Saturday. So it'd be nice to do laundry and get a shower.
It has been officially 8 days since we have had a shower, and you can tell.
Yeah, the funk in this tent is noticeable, to say the least.
Well, we are going to head to bed. We will see you all tomorrow.
Yep, see you in the morning.